Hey, what's good, YouTube? This is 40 Cal, and you're on the Icy Maker channel. Alright, so today I want to talk about Dragon Ball Z. Well, in particular, Dragon Ball Super. So, let me just start by saying I'm probably the biggest Dragon Ball Z fan, Dragon Ball Super, whatever you guys want to call it, Dragon Ball. All three series really that you can actually imagine. I started really watching Dragon Ball Z in around 1996 when it came out. Here in New York, it was called WB11, and it used to come on Sunday mornings. Me and my brother, we would always wake up early and watch Dragon Ball Z. And back then, it was the Ocean dub, and they would always show reruns, but we were like, yo, what is this show? Like, we didn't have internet back then or anything. We didn't have a computer, so we are like, wow, this show is amazing. And then it ended up coming on Cartoon Network on Toonami, and from there I watched Dragon Ball Z for like eternity, and from there you go to Dragon Ball GT. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z, the whole franchise is really amazing, but to be honest, I've really been disappointed, really since the Buu saga. It's not because of really the animation or anything. I don't really care about any of that. It has more to do with really the story, the really like the thing with Dragon Ball Z. It's is at a point where we love it so much that we kind of don't care what stories they tell. We kind of don't care that at this point, it's the same old formula. It's Goku, Vegeta versus a big bad villain, and the side characters who used to be really important, especially in Dragon Ball and early in Dragon Ball Z. Those side characters were really important. They were obviously never the main star. They never got like the final kill or anything. But those characters played their role. They played a good role. Even Krillin, he died all the time, but he played a significant role. Piccolo, he played his role. Gohan, he played his role. Dragon Ball Z, I think, does best when all the characters are against a common enemy. It's almost like, think of it as like kind of like the Fast and Furious, where everyone kind of plays their role. We all know the main guy is Vin Diesel. We all know he's the main character. He's gonna get the last victory, the last win, the last fight with whoever boss they're fighting. But ultimately, I kind of wish we had a lot more of that. So, but let me go into Pacific. We had the fight with Beerus and Champa, the tournament, and so we saw a little bit there from Piccolo. We saw a little bit from Vegeta. We saw something. Then we go to the Goku Black Saga, which is probably my favorite when it comes to Super. Then we see Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks go against Yamatsu and Black Goku, which I thought was a pretty good. I think that was probably the best part of Dragon Ball Super. Now the whole Universal Art Tournament was pretty good. I thought it dragged a little bit, but again, I felt like the side characters, were kind of washed out. They were just kind of just there. 17, who we haven't seen in how long already? Like honestly, like who gives a shit about Android 17? I mean, yeah, I did enjoy him during the Android saga, but I mean, I felt like at this point he was a bit unnecessary. But even if you wanted to have him back, I think he played a lot bigger role than what he needed to. And it might seem like I'm just ranting, and yeah, I am ranting because I really love the Dragon Ball, the whole Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Super. I really love these characters, and I love the series, and I just really want more from it. It's kind of, I don't know, it's because I'm older or I just don't know, but it's just something like I've seen all the Dragon Ball Super already. I've seen the subversions, so I haven't even been really watching the ones in Tsunami. Every now and then, I'll take a look, but I haven't been watching those, and I kind of feel guilty about it because I'm like, ugh, it's like, yeah. Well, first I know it's gonna happen because I've seen it already. Plus, it's kind of like I kind of want more, like I just want more from this series that I love, and I hope when Dragon Ball Super does come back on, we see more. But anyway, tell me what you guys think, and like and subscribe. And if you hate me, don't subscribe. I understand. But yeah, uh, deuces.